I wanted to make a video on the Lorex 2K doorbells because I hooked it up to the 24 volt AC doorbell normal ringer the way it said to do it, and the front one worked for a good time, probably a month, and then I have a side door. I could never get it to work. It would never turn on unless I plugged into the charger. And I thought maybe the battery was dead or something completely. So I took it apart, checked the battery. The battery was good. Put back together. I did notice when it was plugged into the charger, the entire time it worked just fine. So in my opinion, I never checked it out because I'm too lazy. The Lorex 24 volt AC to DC circuit is probably messed up. But I want to show you what I did to fix the problem, even though it's probably not the right way. But the fact that Lorex customer service, I sent them an email stating all of this, and then they sent me an email back that I needed to call customer support. And calling someone during a certain time period is difficult for me for some reason. It's probably because I work second shift. But I thought maybe I could do the return online, and it never got okayed. Like, I don't know who okays returns, but I even stated in the return what the problem was. The doorbell didn't work from the time I got it, and the second one stopped working recently. But I'm very annoyed with their customer service. I'm not sure if it's different than... See, the companies are starting to do things more of a direct basis now. Before, Lorex would have gone through a third party, and then somebody else would have sold it and then had to deal with them directly. Now it's better for manufacturers to do it, like cut out the middleman. It saves some money. But they have to keep in mind they need to have good customer service. Let's get to it. What do you think I did? Oh, I like to do videos in one shot. Basically, because I don't know how to do editing. So it works great now. There's a doggy. Like, it's got the little detection thing, but I got it turned off for certain times. So I took the existing wire that went through the wall and disconnected it from the 24 volt. Then I wired up the red and the white to it's basically a USB micro plug. It'd be better if it was curved, curved so that it wouldn't, because I had to drill a deep hole just for my USB adapter, right? So I did that. I'll probably have to hang it up later. Well, I'll show you my basement instead of, my house. It's a nice house, though. I might set up a bed and breakfast. I don't know how banks go about doing that, though. Hi, buddies. So I cut the wires that go to the thing, and then I found outlets. I'm running them off of Samsung 2 amp 5 volt USBs. When I cut the charging cable, just charging cable, you can use data cables, but they're a little more difficult because there's 4 wires involved. So the data cables have the data transfer, so in and out, send and receive, the green and white, I think, and then it has it doesn't have sheathing on it. That's the ground, and then red is the positive. But you always want to wire it up and then check polarity with the meter, just in case. Which I did 3 times. It was kind of annoying because up and down the stairs. So here's one of my outlet sources. And then there's my main to the doorbell. So it's just 5 volt going out there. So the 24 volt isn't, well, it's being used by the back door. Why anybody would use my back door, I don't know. Here's some scary wiring. I still have to cover it up. But so the chime kit, it works fine on the 12 volt or the 24 volt. And you can connect it directly to the 24 volt AC, but I haven't tested that theory yet. There's the little chime kit, and then it goes to this 24 volt AC transformer. And then here's my power for my doorbell. Oh, I hate editing, so well, I can splice videos together really fast, but that's thanks to Samsung's stuff. But I just wanted to show you that. I hope I covered everything. If you have any questions, put them below. Does my notification for YouTube messages needs to be updated, because sometimes I don't realize you're staring at the ground. It's better than my buck teeth. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. Works really good on DC. Does not work very good on AC, which it was designed to work on, but I'm guessing one of their engineers didn't take into account that some doorbells are 24 volt AC and can get more wattage, because when you plug it into the USB, it gets hot. So something is, usually if there's heat, it's gonna fail. So I'm debating how long this quick fix will work. So yeah, the flip side, what's that off of anyways?